All right, now we are ready to create our windows. So similar process in the beginning from doors. I'm going to create my opening. I'm going to measure this so we can make sure that this is 9 feet, 9 inches. Voila, it says it right here, 9 feet, 9 inches. Great. And I know that that's what I want to use because you all have this diagram in your notes that says the width of window, a window, especially when there's 3 of the windows in that set, to be 9 feet, 9 inches. Great. Let's go down here. So now I'm going to select trim. I'm going to select all these objects, right click, select objects to trim now. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this. These overhangs so that I have a clean opening, excuse me. So now every other thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to do it in a different color. So now let's actually draw a line smack in the middle. All right, I went from endpoint to endpoint. Now I'm going to offset. Well, based on the diagram, from the edge to this edge is 3 feet 2 inches. So let's say 3 feet 2 inches. Great. Select object to offset. Well, I want to offset this vertical line here. I'm going to go to the right. Now, it's not 3 feet 2 inches next. I actually have a 2-inch wood frame in between them. So there's my 2-inch. I'm going to undo so you can see what I did. I clicked on the object to offset again. It's still set to 3 feet 2 inches. Instead, I'm going to type 2 inches and press enter. Voila, it's created it for me. Now I'm going to click this again. Remember, the last time we actually did the full select offset, select distance, protocol, it was still at 3 feet 2 inches. It's still at 3 feet 2 inches. Click again, not 3 feet 2 inches, 2 inches. Enter. All right, so now I have my glass. This is going to serve as my glass pane. And then these doodads here are serving as my wood frame in between the panes. All right, so now what I want to do is I'm going to offset one more time, but this time it's going to be 1 inch. That's because I want to add the frame that's right built into the wall. So you are going to click on the vertical red line that's touching the walls. Click on it, go into the wall. All right. I don't want to click and then have it just floating out there like that. So let's delete that one. I want it in the wall. All right. So that's it for our vertical offsets. Now we are going to click copy because we're going to copy this object here. And that's going to create our window ledge or the full sill, excuse me. So specify base point. Once I selected my objects, I right clicked and now it says specify base point. Well, I want my base point at the edge of this line. And I'm going to create, let me turn off my grid snap. I'm going to move, copy a line here at the base point, the bottom of that vertical line, and another one at the top of that vertical line. Well, mine are off. So let me delete these because I messed up. So let's type copy. And again, select your object. So what I wasn't careful about is I didn't select the actual intersection. I didn't wait for green snap to appear. So I'm going to click it, drag it down to this other endpoint, drag it up to this other endpoint, and press escape. All right, I'm almost done. I promise you I'm almost done. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to select these vertical lines inside the window. I'm going to press trim because I want to get rid of these little lines in between. The glass doesn't go through that frame. It's stationed inside the frame, not going through it. So those little details are important. And now we have our window. Rewind, pause, slow it down if you need to at any point. Video's yours.